What is going on, everybody? This is my first live. I thought I'd bring you guys a little something, testing out some equipment here. Uh, StreamYard. I will be upgrading my StreamYard once I figure out whether or not this is gonna work out for me. But wanted to kind of give you guys some news and some stuff that's going on, and just review the crypto market this early in the morning for you. Um, Luna Classic. I don't cover a lot of Luna Classic in my videos, but I am an investor and have followed it a little bit. But Do Kwon spoke yesterday, and I thought that this was really interesting. Just kind of want to review a little bit about Watch Your Guru with you. He brought it out. He says, Do Kwon says, I'm not on the run or anything similar for any from any government agency that has shown interest to communicate. We are in full cooperation, and we don't have anything to hide. This is a positive for the Luna Classic community, because Do Kwon is one of them people that the community wants to hear from. They want to know what's going on with Do Kwon. So I think this is a good thing that he's actually speaking out. And there's reports that he's in jail. There's reports that he was picked up, and obviously that's not true because he's tweeting. But from a community perspective, I think that this is good. There's a couple questions that still need to be answered from Do Kwon, like how involved are you? What is going on with you and Luna Classic? Are you benefiting financially from it? What are what's the deal? But these questions will come out, and he's going to defend himself in the coming months, he says. And there's two sides to this token. Sometimes maybe he really didn't know what was going on and got caught off guard like everybody else. Maybe he did know what was going on. Maybe he was part of it, but all this stuff will come out. But the good part about it, I think, is that he actually spoke. So, Luna Classic, this blockchain, guys, it's definitely a blockchain, but this blockchain is one of these things where this thing can survive, and it can blow up, and the community's really behind it. But like, we have to know, like, what's going on with Do Kwon and how involved are you? And we will find them answers out, and what did you know and what didn't you know? And maybe he didn't have anything to do with it, guys. Maybe he was caught off guard just like everybody else. But we will find out in the coming months, he says, and take him at his word. I know that there's trust issues between the community and Do Kwon. So, not a lot of people want to take him at his word, but at this point, that's all we have from Do Kwon. So that's what we have to go on. So hey, it's great that he finally spoke up and he put some of this stuff to bed, that he's on the run, people are looking for him, all this stuff. So, it's a shame that them reports came out so early and people were on them so early, because at the end of the day, that really tanked the price for a little while. So that's a shame. But you know what, this community strong in Luna Classic. They can rebound from that dump they have already, and be stronger for it. And hopefully we get some news from Do Kwon in the coming months, and we can figure some of this stuff out. With that, let's take a look at what else is going on in the market, around the market, and see what else we can figure out here. Early, so hopefully I can type here. Let's go do this. Let's take a look at some of our tokens here, some of our favorite tokens. Let's go ahead and take a look at Volt. We love Volt. Volt's down today. Looks like it's at 6082. And the whole market's down. We'll take a look at that here in a minute, but it's down a little bit today, but the Volt Army's strong. They have a lot of stuff coming out. So not too worried about Volt rebounding off of this. So but I always like to check Volt first thing in the morning. That's one of the communities that I really enjoy. It is one of the tokens that I'm invested in, and I think their community is a really good community, really solid community. So I really enjoy them a lot. But let's go ahead and take a look at ETH. ETH is sitting at 1434 right now. Not great. It is, it's struggling to hold its 20. Struggling to hold its 24-hour volume here in price action. Bitcoin as well. You're looking at the 19,901 range. It's down. I mean, we're used to seeing that in the 20s, but the market's the market right now, and the whole stock market's down, crypto market's down, everything's down. And it's just, it's a great buying opportunity, guys. In my opinion, you look at BNB at 275, which that's a down a little bit, but it's still a great opportunity. Look at Dogecoin, guys. Dogecoin today overtook DOT in the standings. So Dogecoin is sitting at 10 now. So this is a change since last night. Dogecoin actually jumped DOT. And for people who forget, Dogecoin is actually they are going to come out with a blockchain that they're working on, and the Dogecoin itself will be the currency for that blockchain. So anytime you get a chance to load up on a little bit of Doge at a good price, that's obviously never really a bad play. But they did jump DOT today to go into the top 10. And our favorite here, Matic. Matic sitting at 8.1. And you bring Matic up here. Let's take a look at Matic. We love Matic. We've been investing in Matic since it was at like 40 or 50 cents. So like this is I just love to see Matic do what it's doing, and they have so many great partnerships with Disney and Starbucks, and just great NFT partnerships. Matic is the primary layer 2 in my opinion right now. Everybody's trying to become a layer 2. I believe Matic is like in the leader of all layer 2s. So Matic during the bull run, I believe it will be one of these tokens that just absolutely goes crazy. Yeah, you look at the price action over the last 7 days. I mean, you're looking at Matic, up here, not too much higher than it is right now. Around 90 cents. You're looking at picking it up right now if you wanted to, roughly in that 81 cent range. So roughly about, a 10 cents difference over the last couple days, over the last 7 days. So, not a bad pickup if you want. I do believe that the market's going to dump a little bit more. So, you may be able to pick Matic up a little bit cheaper than that. So I do like Matic as a long-term play though, guys. I think it's one of these ones that are going to run in the bull market. And SHIB's doing what SHIB does. SHIB runs with the market. You're sitting at 1168. SHIB's always going to run with the market. So, let's see what Kronos is doing today. I know that's a big one that a lot of people are invested in. I do hold some Kronos. I have not accumulated any additional Kronos lately. Sitting around 10 cents. That's low for Kronos. Remember, guys, during the last big push, this thing was at 50 cents. So picking it up at 10 cents is a good, looks like a good buy right now. So if Kronos is something that you're looking to add to your bag or increase your bag, Kronos is taking a little bit of a fall. See XRP though, this is one of the things I want to look at. XRP ran a little bit all by itself. Now the whole market was down, XRP was running, so we do like to see things like that where tokens do run outside of the market. I mean, you guys look here over the past 7 days, really XRP was hovering around that 32 to 33 cents mark. When the market was really down, you come up in here and you're looking at that 32 cent range. It's all the way up here to the 37 cent range. It's it's running a little bit. It's having a little tiny pullback this morning, but it ran up to 37 cents, still sitting at 37 cents, some change here. But 37.8. But XRP is one of them interesting tokens. I think once it settles its lawsuit with the SEC, which I believe is coming, because XRP Ripple is working with the government on some things that they have going on, as far as the crypto market and stable coins and stuff like that. So I think it's running. XRP will run once that's complete, and I think XRP is you're going to see that in the dollars range, not the cents range, in the future. So I think XRP is primed to run, and if you want to position in there, when that comes back down to that 30 cent range, 32 cent range, I think that's probably a good entry point for you. Wanted to I always love watching Guru here because he has some good news. Usually keeps us up to date. Water. Fingers ain't working this morning, guys. Let's there was something interesting I was reading this morning. I kind of wanted to go over with you guys about the market right here. Goldman Sachs says the stock market could fall another 26% if the Fed gets too aggressive with interest rate hikes. And we all know that the Fed interest rate hikes are coming. I call them the interest rate hikes. We're not getting a decrease, so let's just call it what it is. They're rate hikes that are getting ready to happen. So they're gonna raise rates. It's a matter of 75 basis points. I don't think you'll see that big drop. 100 basis points, I think you'll see a drop in the market. A big drop in the market. You may see ETH sitting around $1,000 if that happens. That's a pretty aggressive drop. And I mean, that's going to be a pretty aggressive rate hike, and it could really, really take the market down. But keep in mind, guys, Powell says that he wants the interest to be around 2%. We're sitting at about 8.3%. So there has to be some aggressive moves to get that down to the 2% inflation rates. So, that's he's going to have to do something. I'm expecting 75 basis points. It could very well be more than that, but I think if it is more than that, the market will react in a very negative way, and it will you will see some price movement in the market that we really do not want to see. Let's take a look at another one of my favorites here in MetaMonkey AI. Let's see what they have going on their Twitter page here, guys. They are down. We'll take a look at their chart here in a minute. Everybody's kind of posting about prices. Guys, want to get you to the Probit listing at some point here, guys. Which is their fourth exchange in about 11 days. So they are moving this needle forward a lot here. They are on Elbit, BKXE. They are also on LBank, Probit being the one that they just announced. There's no date yet for it, but it's the same as Bitmart. They're going to be listed with no date, but they are currently listed on LBank and BKXE, and so they are on two exchanges, and they have two in the hopper. They are talking about releasing their Pure wallet soon, which is an online offline wallet that you can make transactions with based on products, not cryptocurrency transactions, but actual products. So that's always going to be good because it's different, right? It's not something that we're actually used to, and they're bringing something different to the market. They're working with some PhD students to get that done, and it's going to be nice to see. They're going to come out with version 1. They're going to kick that around for a little bit, and then they're going to allow for upgrades, and they're going to allow the community and people that are using it to give feedback. So, here's the price action on MetaMonkey AI, guys. You can see it's with the rest of the market. It's down. It's with the rest of the market. It's sitting at 3,945. ETH is down. MetaMonkey AI is going to be down. It's just the way that the game works because they're connected. So, when we look at that, they're doing the right things for the right reasons, and it looks like that they're coming out and really trying to move the needle forward on their project and getting on exchanges and doing everything that you would expect a project to do in the bear market. We had a look at Matic already. We did Koa Combat, guys, is one of these projects that I'm not invested in, looking at getting invested in, just kind of watching it, listening. Great community, great project. I suggest you guys go check them out. They have a lot of stuff going on. They have pay-per-view fights. They have a nutrition supplement CBD line that they currently already have out. Their pay-per-view fights are already out. They're looking at creating some stuff in the metaverse, which They say it's coming soon. Um, they have fighters that are promoted by them. They have a bunch of fights that they sponsor and take care of. Uh, they have live Twitter Spaces every night at 7:45 p.m. Community's good. So it's definitely a project that I'm looking into. It's definitely a project that I probably will invest in and add to my portfolio soon here. Just kind of waiting for the market to shake itself out a little bit. Do have an entry point. You look at them, they're sitting at 10.08.074. I know it's one of these tokens with a lot of zeros, but you know, it's they're doing good things and they're really community based. Bone guys, love my Bone, love the project. And if you guys don't know, Bone is going to be the gas for the Shibarium blockchain. It's going to be the gas token. So this token is going to get really, really valuable, really, really fast when Shibarium drops. We do not have a date on the Shibarium drop yet, but it looks like it's getting close. And when it does, Bone will be the driver and the gas for that. It's sitting at $1.38 right now. It's been as high as almost $2 recently. You know, $1.80 something here. Pull this down a little bit. $1.80 something here. $1.87. So it's been up close to $2 lately. I do hold a lot of Bone. I am accumulating Bone every time it gets under $1.50. That's my buy. That's my buy levels. And anytime that it gets there, I'm buying. Something else you guys should really look into this. I'm big believer in Bone, and if it's something that you guys want to add to your portfolio, now might be a good time for you to do that. We did talk about Volt briefly when we first came on, but I kind of want to touch on this again. Volt is getting ready to come out with the Volt chain. This is a very unique exchange/swap. It's not a skinny Uniswap. It's something that they're building from the ground up. It's almost ready. It almost looks like it's ready to come out. Do some research on the Volt chain. It's one of them chains that are really, really up and coming. It's got a lot of steam behind it. It's got a lot of people behind it. The Volt community is strong. They really support the Volt token. Votoshi has listed on 35, I believe now, exchanges, some of them being tier 1. They have said that there's another tier 1 coming along with the Volt chain. So this is good news for the Volt community. I am invested in Volt. It's one of my meme coin investments that I have, and I pay close attention to Volt, and Volt has really decided to step their game up, and they always have since day one. Their community has always been strong. So when we talk about Volt, you're talking about a great community. So take a look here too at the pre-markets for tomorrow. Take a look at the pre-markets. You guys are all in red except for the VIX. We kind of expected this based on the current market conditions. Keep an eye on this throughout the day. This will kind of let you know where the stock market's going to open on Monday, and it's going to kind of let you know where crypto is going to go on Monday. I pay attention to the NASDAQ when it comes to crypto, because I think if you overlay crypto's daily performance with the NASDAQ, it's very closely related. So, when the NASDAQ's in red, you're going to more than likely have a red day in crypto, but everything's in red. So if this stays this way Monday, we can expect to see maybe not such of a great day in crypto. And we're gonna have these days right now. I think we're in for an up and down roller coaster until my opinion, 2023, mid 2023, we're going to be in this roller coaster. So we'll see how this thing shakes out. But these are great opportunities, guys. Everything's on sale. You look at these. Take a look at Ethereum here, and we'll just kind of look at it a little bit. Let's go ahead and look at it over the last month, right? Because the merge and everything else. So right now, where it is, if you go across, it looks like it's kind of at somewhat of a support level over the last couple of days in this 145 range, 143 range. So if it can hang on here for the rest of the day, maybe it was some positive stock market movement on Monday, you can see this run up a little bit. But if we get some news on Monday from some of these companies that aren't doing well, you could see a dip in the stock market, which would dip Ethereum. I believe that the merge is in. The pricing for the merge is in. I think that the buy the rumor, sell the news events have come and gone past us when it came to the merge. The people that were buying the rumor and selling the news are out. And what you have left is what you have left of the people. And I think so now it's just time to settle this thing in and see where we're headed. We need to see a $2,000 Ethereum at some point for the rest of the market to kind of push up a little bit. But if you look at market cap, we're still sitting at that $96 billion level, which is even down a little bit from yesterday. We need to, a year ago we were up in that $2 trillion range. So, $2 trillion has left the market basically. So, we got to push this market cap up a little bit. So it's kind of where we are. So with that, I'll end the live stream. Wanted to kind of come on here, talk to you guys a little bit, test out a little bit of this equipment, see what I could do here, and there we go. I was just testing a little bit of this equipment out. So you guys have a great day, have a great Sunday, watch some football, enjoy yourselves, and everybody have a great day. And with that, I'm out. Peace.